Hey, what is going on, good people? And welcome back to the courtroom of justice. God damn, I just spent like the last 10-15 minutes trying to get all these gimmicks to work with GeForce and RTX voice and different gimmicks I've got on the go. And yeah, just either made my voice sound ridiculously robotic or quieter than a mouse. So, yeah, back to good old-fashioned, reliable OBS for this episode. So, yeah, apologies for any coughs that just fly face first into the mic, but hey, we'll try and edit that and work around it as always. So, just got taken down, but the case is over. Much as I like being turned on my head, a bit of warning might be nice next time. Hiya! Throw down. So, what do you intend to do now? You mentioned something about recounting your experiences to your friend back in Japan. He's so paranoid. Okay, the tears have gone.
Yes, I intend to return to my homeland soon.
Oh.
It has already been a year since I arrived here in Great Britain. I visited universities, libraries, bookshops. I've been honoured with the tutelage of professors. I've learned so much about the wealth of literature here and the city it has shaped. And I've come to realise that it is my calling to sail home and tell my fellow countrymen about it.
That's very touching. Or, in perhaps less veiled terms, you wish to withdraw halfway around the world to escape the terror of the Reaper's curse.
That's not it at all! The more I learn of literature, the more this strange feeling claws at my insides. I feel compelled to return to my roots and attempt to pen a work of my own.
Okay, I wonder if his name is actually like a well-famous Japanese author. It's cool when games and stuff sprinkle stuff like that in. Oh, I see. A work of literature by Sasuke-san. Could be an interesting read. Yeah, that's got to be a legit person. Surely. Oh no. Ending on Sholmes? And what about her and yourself? Sorry, what about us? What about us? Will you return to Japan alongside your moustached compatriot? Why would we? A week has not yet passed since we arrived in London. God damn, 2 cases in a week? We've only just gotten a badge, baby. And only now does it feel as though we have finally found our feet. Yeah, this guy needs to also go back to Japan before he dies in a horrible coach fire. What was that last case all about? And you are accommodated in a hotel at present, are you not? Come on, OBS, so reliable. That's right, but we need to find lodgings before it bankrupts us. Damn, a week in a hotel. It's pretty steep. In London as well. I've calculated we can only afford another 10 nights before our entire budget is exhausted. And let me guess, that's if you give up the nasty habit of eating and drinking.
Well then, you could take my lodgings.
What? A room without a window? Oh, the windowless room?
Ah, but what it lacks in windows, it more than makes up with. For with a floor, a ceiling, and walls.
Great.
And of course, I'd be happy to leave behind the accursed evil spirit.
Oh my, an evil spirit?
Oh yes. It tries to suffocate you while you sleep. It's an infallible wake-up call.
We'll think about it, if that's alright. Perhaps I can offer a more welcome alternative. Would you consider taking lodgings with me? No, then we'll be doing the damn awful Sholmes voice and seeing him all damn day. Really? Oh yeah, that's like her dream come true, right?
Well, a vacancy has conveniently presented itself. Though it is up in the attic, I might add.
Are you sure it isn't just an old storage loft?
I spoke of the landlady this very morning on the matter of price, and Iris is cleaning the room as we speak. You must come at once. I presume you have no luggage to speak of.
Oh, this is simply wonderful. What an honour to be invited to taking lodgings in the great detective's office's attic. I'm too overcome for words.
So, suggesting we look elsewhere is out then. Damn it! Living Mushrooms it is! Then it's settled. Iris will prepare a welcome dinner this evening. And you must come too. I insist.
What?
I don't know what to say, but thank you. And yes.
Oh, is he pointing at Akai? Okay. Wonderful. Then I'll go and complete the paperwork for your formal release. It shan't take long. Somebody's happy.
Come on, is that the fade out? Locum, I knew that you wouldn't let me down. I'm truly delighted to have met you here in London.
Likewise, it's been a privilege meeting you two. It's a shame that we're going to have to say goodbye so soon.
Well, I've come to realize that I belong in Japan. But we'll meet again one day.
Yep, I'm sure. And hopefully by then I'll be a successful lawyer. Well, if he's going back to Japan, I doubt we're going to see him in Case 5, which is usually the final case in these games. So, yeah, I don't know if they've done any sequels yet. I wonder if he'll show up again in the future.
Hopefully by then I'll be a successful author. Well, my dear fellow, our carriage appears to have arrived. Shall we go?
Yes.
I've little doubt he will be released in time for dinner this evening.
Hey, nice. He was talking to him.
And so, with his innocence successfully established, we rode with Sholmes to what was to become our new home, 221B Baker Street.
Nice. Okay, and I guess the sequel's going to have hella Sholmes in it, right?
20th of Feb, the attic room.
Damn, pretty spacious.
Shovel, come on, Sholmes. This is the bedroom, damn it.
So this is to be our new office. Yes. Office? Where do I sleep?
I rather like the sound of that.
Me too. It's simply wonderful, isn't it?
Hey, is that a new tune? I can totally get behind that. I hope you can see this, Kazuma. It's only a small step, but I'd like to think we're getting a little closer to your dream now. So, my dear fellows, do you like the place?
What? He took off the classic jacket. Ah, Sholmes, yes, thank you so much. It's a delightful room. I simply adore it.
Good, I'm pleased to hear it. Iris and I are delighted to welcome you.
I hope everyone's hungry. It's nearly time for dinner. We'll eat as soon as he arrives. We have a lot to celebrate. Iris, you must let me help you. Alright then, Susie. You can be in charge of the salad. Splendid.
Splendid salad, what is this game? Next. So, how does it feel to have your own office in the capital?
It's very exciting, actually. I can't help wondering what adventures await us.
Those were precisely my sentiments when I first established my office at these premises.
This manic guy.
Until I discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is.
Sorry?
London is a glorious place full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity, and mirth. But the brightest of lights cast the darkest of shadows.
Shadows? What do you mean?
Well, I believe you're well aware of the murkiness that lies behind London's facade already.
Yeah.
So, once again,
What about?
welcome to London.
And... No! Of course, at the time, I had no idea of the significance of those words he so casually spoke. But it wasn't long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the true depth of the murk that lay behind it. Damn. And there we go. We did it. Righty guys, it's been a long ass journey. And who knows, maybe they went all out and just turned this into an epic 15 case ordeal. But ooh, episode 5.
The adventure of the unspeakable story.
What time are we on? Hey, nice. Let's jump on in. What is all... No, what's all it? Oh, yo, we did it.
Nice. It's official.
I know some of the games would only have 3 or 4 available to be seen in the older times. And then it would be like, shing, new episode unlocked, just when you think it's all over. But okay, let's jump on in. How did the Baskervilles? Yo. Start playing.
Yeah.
Episode 5. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. No, you bastards!
Jones's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us.
Okay, cutscene time.
Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited breathlessly in the stillness.
Solid description so far.
It lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared.
The dog!
The cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was. But
Damn.
not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen.
Glowing dog.
Eyes glowed with a smouldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was
An
outlined in
ox?
white hot
What?
flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear.
Damn.
Look well, Wilson, Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. For this
Yep,
is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles.
that's it. Yeah, that's got me pumped. If anyone hasn't read the classic tale about this, is a few years ago I read the few Sherlock Holmes books. But yeah, I remember loving them. Damn good reads. I'd hella recommend them. Who wrote that? Arthur Conan Doyle, wasn't it? Anyway, our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. Okay, so from 1 week to 2 months. In that disconcerting courtroom experience, we were first thrown into on the day we arrived in the country. And in his terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. So wordy, just get on with it. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court. Okay. Which is hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur. An unknown student of law from a faraway land. Okay, so we just got lucky with being in court those 2 times, I guess. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Here we go. 15th of April.
Legal consultancy.
Nice.
Who is it? That morning.
I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy, but after he'd gone. Her behaviour became very obviously strange. Yes? Is it time to leave for court already? Oh, is she missing the action? Let me see, what case is it today? I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I? Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me. But I think she said she'd make us breakfast this morning. Hell yeah, give me that bacon. So, should we go down to his suite? Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food. What? That's so vague. She does, doesn't she? And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. What will we done for case? Let me see, what case is it today? Oh, she's got nuts. Here we go again. What? Love, you feeling alright? So, what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean. Oh, a telegram? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but you're not going to get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram. That's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing. Let me guess, it's some sort of gimmick to do with her personal life. And it's just like, nope, we don't need this case. I promise that I'll tell you about it at some point. Alright, I understand. Okay. That guy, why not? I suppose he'll have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he? Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away. A fortnight ago we had that very long telegram from him, do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. But by and large it seems the voyage has been going well. Uh-oh, in case that telegram's from him. Is something wrong? I was just wondering what might have become of him had he stayed in London, that's all. You mean as regards the Reaper? Yeah, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. Damn, Secret Reaper, okay. What is it they say? That no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Yeah, he don't want that. He don't want none of that smoke. Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. My God, that's such a horrible welcome to London. Defend this man immediately. You won. He's dead. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. Yeah, but at least he's safely out of the country now. Presumably that means the boat's on fire. That the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps? Yeah, even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding. If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the Sword of Justice himself. Damn, that'd be a hella dark twist. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants. Maybe he's just a basket case like Sholmes, who just spends all of his days climbing walls until a case takes his interest. Then he just completely knocks every other prosecutor out of the way like, no, it must be mine. No, I don't think so. Apparently he hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. Well, I'm sure we'll see him in whatever trial we get handed in this episode, surely.
Or this case, I should say.
Yes, since his trial, he's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems.
Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court for several years. So it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent spate of trials then. Ugh, just my luck. Hey, it's her as well. She does most of the work.
I wonder if luck doesn't come into it.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Oh, like he's just fiending for us because we're good competition. How do you like my armband?
It means a great deal to me, you know, that you cherish his armband so and wear it each time you appear in court.
Well, it's very important to me. It's what shows that I'm a lawyer. And whenever I wear it, I feel as though it gives me strength through Kazuma. I absolutely can't be without it, especially when I'm at a critical point in a trial. Let me guess. Somehow, the armband catches fire in the middle of the trial. Surely. Surely.
But just the other day I noticed you were wearing it when we went to visit that park.
Sometimes I forget to take it off. Jokes. It's the memory of Kazuma, damn it. Let's move.
To the suite.
Oh, we should have examined the room. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time for that, I'm sure. I'm Shums the Sweet.
Morning, Runo. Morning, Susie.
No, is that him awfully playing violin? Let's try and mash through this quickly.
Good morning. What is it?
What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled.
Ah, yes. You noticed that, did you?
Shut up, Sholmes.
Hurley isn't in the best form this morning, it seems.
Was he just slowly scraping it? Oh, he looks a bit down in the dumps. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Damn, is he sick? A good morning to die, perhaps. Has something happened? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before. My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Damn this blanched existence. Damn, he needs something to work on. That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, isn't it time we ate? Hell yeah. Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble. He's got a cat. Hey, how you doing, kitty? Oh look, it's Wagga High. Man, for some reason this exact background with a cat in it reminds me of... I'm not even doing this for a plug, it just reminds me of the weird sort of vision you'd see in this random game we played for the one-off series called... what was it? Cat Experience, I think. It was first person, but you're a cat just jumping around. It's pretty weird, but not bad for what it was.
Good morning, boy.
How you doing, kiddy? That must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. But how did it get there? Damn, no cat flaps in Japan.
Well then, everyone, time for breakfast. Oh, wonderful. Let me help you.
Ugh. It would indeed be a fine day to die. Ah, I knew something looked different. Okay, so I guess when we see his yellow jacket on, he'll be, you know, frown turned upside down and all that nonsense.
Something's missing from his desk. What? What time are we on? Nah, let's leave it there. We'll see what he has to say next. Actually, let's see the choices just for a little tease. Wanting to die and the missing machine. Oh yeah, he had that giant machine. From what I remember, we may have asked someone about it, whether it was him or Iris, and we didn't really get a straight answer. And even when we examined it, it was just kind of like, I have no idea what this does. But he had a few gadgets. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Righty guys, if you like the looks of any of the suggested videos flooding your screen at this very second, to check some of them out, and more importantly, let me know what you thought. Because you know I love that Sholmes feedback, baby. If you've missed any of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles so far, then catch up, because there's hella to catch up on. And yeah, like I say, we've just started the final case, even though we don't know what we're working on yet. So yeah. But the main thing is, guys, as always, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time, where hopefully the mystery will unravel.